bua hen ena ne nsam no sa akopie mu e wo court na ne mra nim ni lawyer Samuel Atachia e kire se ye ensem bi ha no pa ye beti emu nsam
Asante mantem swafo no nyafo Dr. Frank Amwakonyi ne ka se no chirim se gadam se nu a ye ka ebinum didi agro no ye se woni ato amenem awuo gadam se nsansam ho Asante mantem aduonum yensa enchirimu ye de ba
na Ghana Gold Board ehon nsansam so ye ka se yi ehon achinye ene ho nkomo akwakopiem enwo emerase badwafie na achiamehene right honorable Aban Kingsford so mana bagben akasafa ho ano so emu nsam mobete
ya ba to aso na wononyafo Ahmed Ibrahim kire se enei mampaninya ne mu arechemu aso ya foforo ye ode na kono obomoden
NPP waso no kase amanyoko no so dia to dwa se NDC amanyoko no betena konya so no galamsey amane homene so esene kane no wo kire mu a Gold Board no entia
ya be ko nsam foforo mu na ampanifo na ebo amane yi se Asante mantem afra se ne nko a mabunu ya enya HIV yade empem miensa ne yakire na wuhia obi o sini paso ne nsa ba cho yesterday
eno ntini ebegyina so de afutuo amamenante no sesa mo ko mpamu a eye niema mienu idasa obehye condom anasa obehye gallon efrise ni nyina wo fei eye roba yemfa kaseboy hu aseda ema midimafo Herbal Hospital ye wo fata de boni wo tirim wankwa bonsam de ma be nwanwo me pa cho midimafo Herbal Hospital eni Dr. Time da so edruja mfikuma ni be ma wo se yade no eso sampanifo ni kakra no a ebe yakutu abisasi edu nketia singret me pa cho ada yade ni nyina no wo de bre ne nkrabia to so ema pomden eni ahurusie etime ba Dr. Time da so atena ye no ayamiensa Kumase Asante mantem ha ebua kwa atwema gogo ewa atwema kwa nwoma mense ne mu wonsa betimi aka pomden ewo ho ana mo nso amowo enkran no poku ase mayira kwa ntempo no so wofiri poku ase awokọ mayira no wonsa benkum so ho ene apomden anesi hoyin sadan so anatoye mantem no takwa bogo so junction ho wobenya Dr. Time da so yemfra 0244 774282 ana 0500 another 7215 na Kitima Herbal Center enso otonsa frɛ se wodwonso a wote yawo wo kidney problems anasa wo brɛbo no chemato aba ho ade wakira wo hu ne yie wodwonso a wote yawo ba wo pawo anasa wo bu nsa na kyeresa ye nsempe be ma woduru mpamu a ya ma ho nya din se brezi ahoma ye tentan se chiwingam eya no wasi ahyekia wo so apawa na wabutu ani tie wo mpam se adwe mepacha eye Kitima Herbal Center wubehu doctor ewo ebua kwa sepase gawo anankran so Madina Madina honomo am yemfra 0246 914717 anase 0557 4080 43
na yako Divine Mercy Cosmetics Erica Cosmetics nso na afei yabo modern akwa jinsem na papa de bedwade ma ne mema de owedie no se de sitie bia wo de ya ebema no atoso nkupa ya de besra enu ya de begu ho adwabo ne me ya wo do ya be konyine bo nsampa wonso o ho Divine Mercy Cosmetics Erica Cosmetics o se ne fa wedie ne bra be kire no na o ma ehun nipa nsem na ne nku ya beboa wo ma no na nso oban ne se nwene no bomode ne koy ka ono obe bomode aboa porto so abaske ni mu nyina obe fele di ama makeups no srese wo se ope ene ne kit ne to ato anase ope bi na akobo da ife ni nyina bi wo ho sade ntare pa ba ma ne bags awdo ne mo slippers awdo yi ni nyina wodi bi aba ya wunya bi a kama pa dum Mrs. Anoche Plaza Dano Alaska Star Enterprise room no Frezofa 53 457200 0553 457200 or Jewso no Tonjania na afei yabo modie piem abe ya ba clinic nso abe sebra mama abe wo sa yade pa nnu etatahwe na ya sabia nso ya kama na adwumayefo no onum ewonim de ne abotre abada ya de sa nyadewa ba cho titiri sekil se ho nsensem ho na yo se obo modi na okoko piemu na woboa wo ba no ba ma waye mre ewo mpam nkomo ani sa nti yawo mu nsema ye den wo ba wo nso yefunu no no ha bia bomu a wode no nti bia to mu na ba besene a yemfia ni nkyerɛ wɔ typhoid ne fibroid no nso wɔhwɛ tu aseɛ paa diabetes ne pressure nyado ahodoɔ nyina wode yadeɛ bi a ɛtete wɔ no bɔmmɔde ne fa mama abe ne sɛ ɛho aduro asase so nko adeɛ ahabama ne nubena sa mama abe nyame nam ne so bɛsa yadeɛ ayasabea wobɛda hɔ agye a yɛahwɛ hɔ yɛ kama papapa brosan papa bi woda so na mframa pa nam w'ani akyi na wo sa ho yadeɛ tano so apatapa new site hɔnom 0243 345392 0243 345392 wɔbɛgye wo so kangyere na agye drinking water nsupa yɛ wano no bi ama nneɛma akɔ yie paakyɛw nsuo yɛ gu mnase a ɛte anumu ɛne kangyere na agye drinking water onya kangye nsupa na wo nonom a wodi adanseɛ so anom nsuo paakyɛw ahoɔde no yɛ wom no ɛyɛ kama paa nsuo wei ne wura nipadua no mu ɛnansa adeɛ na ɛyi buro ahodoɔ yɛ awura nipadua no mu nyinaa epie ma ahotɔ wɔ ahoɔden no bi a wohia ɛwɔ nsuom calcium ne ɛkɛka ho magnesium nom ɔbɛma ne nyinaa bi bɔmmɔden ne nonom kangyene na agye drinking water na nipadua ɛntiapɔ brɛma UGC wopɛ dodo atu ahodoɔ no mu hɔ anaatafo ne road abaro junction hɔnom frɛ 0241 44 91 91 0241 44 91 91 kangyene na agye drinking water ɔbɛma wo nsupa yɛ a wobɛnom a nipadua obeti apo onum ne nyuma ko dodo ya ka ho na eboa ma anwumre no nsi akasie yi ye de epirimu kwankwa nu awdo ase motoka awdo mu abana na awdo so ntwantwe ne ntwo no awdo nyina so afia awdo mu ye se ye da mo ase ma monity ene hwe anwumre yi korea na se mu ata frimpon ni medin minia
gangster cat ya mitenkura woko giabo okran
nsam no nchemu se sitie yemfa enso moen Asante mantenso afọ Dr. Frank Amoakohene na wode nsem tudwa yi na nsem yodi tudwa na Minerals Commission ya wonum dese bereku a wonum woma no adode ahodo ya obo ade wode ma ye sasimu nipa ne ton ne ho adwade nsem wonum na ehweso na wonum edi ho dwumada wonum abem wonum asi atena ye foforo kra abefo de pa potoka sem kwasibro mbaka se ultra modern office complex ewo Kumasi Kropon mu na wonum ebia no Asante mantenso afọ Dr. Frank Amoakohene na okoko bi ano na eno no de nsem tudwa no chirim se Asante mantem gadamse enipa maako aduonu miensa na wonum atoto amena mu awuo ebenum kura nso ono mu amena bugu onum so ene ade ya nei aye arahosem na wo chiremu a ni nyina mu no enipa no mu bese edu enkono wonum mu de etimi yi ade free amena hodum ni ade na ne aka nde nan no besi saabere ehunu ba bia wonum afa ene ade a bra nsem besie no behwehwa na wonu ba bia nipa no wafa no wose arahosem ne se emu du baako eye mofra na niema ne ya kese ense ebinum wonum a nyesese bi gadamse no odibi ana se bi okobo bra bi na otwam akonafuom na enam se gadamse no yadidi afa nifu kwan so ne ade enti no ene de yanse foma etro kakra bi wopa ya na no ane chese wakwa gadamse amne mabra wankope gold wankotu gadamse woko na fom nenso na akwa wie owuo ya wo kirem se ha dwen pa enti akam bia ma aban no ene wonum ani abre pa ya wonum se nkata so djubadi reclamation exercise koso wo mangana potamo ahodo.
The issue of illegal mining continues to bedevil our lands. As I stand here, I said of research within the period under review, 23 lives have been lost only because they were going to their farms and fell within pits that were left quite by miners within the various areas. As part of the 23 people, only 19 people have been recovered from these pits. The remaining 4 of them we've not still been able to find their bodies. These include 11 children whose future has been cut short because someone in his quest for money left a pit uncovered within some of these areas that leads to farmlands, among others. Looking at this problem and with the support of the minister, the national security together with the ministry has started a reclamation effort in order that we will be able to target these uncovered pits that fall within the areas where people actually fall in.
Sandwa for Dr. Frank Amoakohene na yeti yi na watu ansa so no tirim se at Yeshe and Sasiba Dibo Nipan from Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources. Any or Manu Bambu Mukwadwo, any afi eku ya Wunusha kwa Ebretu in terms of first commissar, and they will map modern Akabumua, any Gadam safe one, ya na Wunmatin Wunmatana yet Mpata. Ewo kwa Ebretu awudumu no te say ye pia wonum nyina fro ye yi wonum nyina de free kwa Ebretu yenti.
To thank the ministry that as part of your effort in supporting us to be able to fight illegal mining, we want to appreciate that you have successfully helped us to move every permanent structure within the region that fell within the forest reserve. Past there used to be filling stations well established within forest reserves to support mining activities within the forest reserves here in Ashanti region. As I speak with you now with the support of the ministry, there is no forest reserve in the Ashanti region with a filling station or a permanent structure here in Ashanti region. Can you see the support of the minister and the ministry?
Sir Matthew, yes, Ghana, ni pesi bone kwa kwa Ebretu awudo no se gadam se ne bekoso nti se ebinum nya adaje timi ko bie filling station kwa Ebretu no se be na gadam se fo no on benya petrol ato na onum adi gadam se di muko bie filling station so kwa Ebretu na wose ne nyame adom aban no ne bambo nyumeku aka abomu na filling stations ne obekokwa yenumesi ho nanso anya adwuma biem bema ko anim
filling station for forest ho
ya gadam say for honum top petrol ni
no ye sa gawo for na say filling station
ba cho ne ande wan
this is Mbusa regional minister
no say filling station
na won kasa kra say wonye ne na me highway
na say eya dan ya anso a ebetime no kra free say wonum say petrol dwuma o mu didie no enoa no mu die adwuma
wa kan wie ne kra miento anwumre no nsia kase ebo no eso na ye ka wo sansem no yaboaboa no edifri asante mantemo ansansa krokoti akwa Oyerepa wo ha ne akiripo enso eso na yaboa moto mu a ye nam Ghana fa na ba bibia da mantam no makomako edunsia ana kase boyi enam so na wo manfo ne adehia wo mo ewo afamasi akotom eni pigu yadamo asesa kase boyi momfa eni agro na mienko to dem wen na ewiase no mpanese yesoma wo chebi ene achemmem sakofa nchene bra wokoya enchene ama sika nso ama eba ne sa no a wontimi nka wasem emasem no anya dete se nchene ne nyina no ene se wo bra na NPP wo so no kese amanyuko no ete akonwa so na mampani dada nana adodanko akufu ado eye mampani no sabre ana obo wo pani ane din ede kwadwo adubu ahedin se won konkoye pani kwankyerefo na won koda ahweye a ye fene se National Signals Bureau won konkoda no nano na aban sesa yi aba beto dwa se sika twitwiri de bi afa ne nsase na ade no a wo man no soma no se won konkoto no eye security gadget bi a national security fo ebehia ade no nso a ama sika no nso a yebusa no a na wo bo no motoam nano na nsam na kopiem e wo court na ewiase mpanisi akotweako ene akotweaba ne nua ene foforo aba beto mu wo bra asenie no ekoso no na ehu behia se atemu adwa no eye judiciary no wono mo ekwa homegiem eye judicial break na eno na beto odwa se cases ni bi ohono mo a court no atena so a wo mo edie ai wo pani kwabena adubu ahene die eka ho na no ana wofo ase ayere bi mra hye badwani yewura kwadwo wo pon kroma ade beto odwa kirem se da bi o adenti ana aloyafo ene ajajefo wo mo kwa legal break nanso no asampanimfo pese ye jele nkrofo bi nti wo muguso ha edi asem a etesa enu nti wode eye application court sen kampanimfo hwe na wo mo bo ho na nka wo musa eye Accra High Court se adenti ane wo legal break nanso case bi etesa no wo mo edie na ye kasa yi Supreme Court emfa atemu no emai nanso no Accra High Court eguso a asenya no de wo guso a wodie eno ana ne mra nim ni eye lawyer Samuel Atachia wakwa file eye stay of proceedings ne nyina no ene se yen twan nanka Supreme Court emfa temu ne mra ansa na ebia Accra High Court mpo akoso adi nasem nanso ene wobra wodi stay of proceedings ne koto ho no eyade se Accra High Court abone nsem ne nyina ato atwene a court go so a wodi asem no nanka yewura Atachia a oye lawyer ede ema kwadwo adubu ahen esre senka na meya adumu September bosumi ayeba besemu yi neda etoso mienu no nanka mpanimfo ntu asem no nhye saa bre nanka ogidi se bia Supreme Court atimi ahwemu awie nanka se Supreme Court beka se yenkoso ni asem no anase ye montontwere no nanka ano ye no afiri ho no mo aba nanso ne nyina mu no eyade se Deputy Attorney General and Minister of Justice Dr. Justice Sram Sai echirem se da bi o one pene asenie no esese ogusoa edie enu nti afenu ni mienu nyina ekasa ye no ana wotie muafo a wote na dwamu judge ho no Justice Francis Apanga Achibonga wono ade ato dwa chirem se da bi o wono so watietie mu ahunu se eni kwansa asenie no wotwe sensan wokosoa edie eno ana lawyer Samuel Atachia echirem se senia ni sekoso no ehadwen na ehu pa.
Judge now makes a detour that he will not abide by the repeat application for injunction. Earlier on, he adjourned proceedings when the application for injunction was filed. Now, he's turning around to say that he will not abide by the fact that, the three judges should determine the injunction by reversing what the single judge did. Was strange to me. The pain of what is this case is that he wants my client to cross-examine the witness. My client is not trained to do that, and I don't want to be seen also to be defying his orders. So that is what has happened, but I believe that is unfortunate. I thought the judge will respect the fact that the three judges should determine the injunction, which was restraining him from continuing with the case. He didn't do that.
So in simple terms, does that mean that the decision of the Supreme Court compelled you to come to court today?
In fact, it was a decision of the Supreme Court coupled with the fact that Honorable Kojo Nkrumah has repeated his motion before the three judges, and I wanted to bring it to your attention. And that is what I wanted to do. And if you saw what happened, I brought it to his attention that, my Lord, although the first one has been dismissed, there's a repeat application restraining you from continuing with the case. I said, no, he will not respect that.
Enti ebusuafo ni ayeti yei ayemrani ni ananka wokotwitwa ede aje kwadwo edu buahen lawyer Samuel Atachia ana wakasa yi nanso no wotemuafo Justice Francis Apanga Achibonga echirese asenie no ensuoto awia bow nida balling or cooking yempento to yempeno no asenie no yebedie mu nsem na wote ye no
Bosumi ne da na to so enso 7th August na babeto monten so se mampani John Dramani mama wayensa kyeremu ewo atnaya na asaso ya hodo ebi na emu ba ko ene asoya na hwe wo ma no nyuma ne afi nsuwansuwa ene adansi nsem so Ministry of Works, Housing and Water Resources na ne wode ne ko ya yononyamfo Ahmed Ibrahim. What is what to jaw with him say why a crowd pa say sudi fufro ya mampani John Draman mama de amanono ni obo moden na waji atai wo manga na wudonti na wasum sumpa e de abo man kan koni puntu e waso ya ehwe nyuma dansie ene nsuansuwa ensem eso wo kyerem say opani a wokwa akodi na ade e wase asoye hono mununyafo Kenneth Gilbert eje ya sesei mampani ayi no afiri hode ne ko omano bambo asoye ya tenaye ya wokwa eso afo hono sei wokwa defense minister wose obo papa no abaso pano bo modern wo ye na fam de ye obetumi nanso be ma be ye bi wa meri nyina ntie nei mampani abo no mununyafo Ahmed Ibrahim din se won konkoto aso no wonso woko na wakwa akoto aso na enei no wonso wase mampani anionyam.
To express my sincere gratitude to His Excellency the President of the Republic of Ghana, who doubles as Africa's continental first Vice President and soon to be the President of the African Union in 2027. And I'm thanking him for his confidence reposed in me and the opportunity given to me to serve as the minister responsible for works, housing, and water resources. I don't take it for granted at all. the president is the coach. When you are playing the football and you are asked to change position from one position to another position, that is the essence of the reset. It means you were doing something right, go and continue it there. But if you are not doing something right, the coach will say, no, come to the reserve bench. And if you are terribly wrong, the referee will say, go to the dressing room, red card. Thank God I was not given a red card. And thank God I was not given a yellow card. But I was asked to change the position. And therefore I take that opportunity given to me by the president very, very seriously. And my brother, your staff are in good hands.
Yo. Na ni nyina mo do chirim se nyabia no kure ni ade ba ko ha adwene se asoye no besi sa abre free kwampon chemre so bepem na ye kasai kire se na yensem wo mangana yentumi enhwe nkan ye na yentumi nkan ye housing deficit manfo dodo no wonya baabi a wode ontiri beto abrabo ene asetrem wo se ha adwen pa bra ama hodo bi a ye no num ebo shipam che Ivory Coast num onum nyina timi abo modern man nei onum asi adan be sem pem aduonum 50,000 housing project enfrisia edu entem ni enso Ghana de besi sabri afimpinu ani dumi no 2012 yede asobo form say yesi mpim numpe 5,000 besi sabri ayeka say frisia be se edu 9 akiri nie mpim numpe no yentimi nsi yede ni wie kodifo afo adi mfie dupe umasi empem aduonum 50,000 yentie doin.
As I take this responsibility today, I recognize the significant responsibility that comes with it. The ministry has an important mandate, and the work we do directly affects the lives of the people of Ghana. Why is it that Cote d'Ivoire in the last 10 years have built about 50,000 houses? And Ghana from 2012 to date, we are building 5,000 and we can't. With even 1,500 we couldn't complete. What is wrong with us as a country? Too partisan, too parochial, too selfish. We need to eschew this, come together and bury ourselves into the vision of the president. We will finish what stands uncompleted and we'll be able to initiate something. If you go to Kenya, they are transforming their country. Go to Morocco, they are transforming their country. Neighboring Cote d'Ivoire, 50,000 houses. Me and you went to inspect it in Morocco. But I don't have group. What is wrong with us? 1,005, 10 years, 12 years, since 2012, we couldn't complete. As a country, where are the leaders of this country? We need to put our acts together. We need to reset this country. We need to have a national vision, not a partisan one. No matter what, it's 4 years. 20 months is gone. 1.5 years is gone. We only have 2.5 years. So if you have an ambitious housing project, how will you complete it? You need the buy-in of the other party.
Yamianim Ghana pa de anyway baby odi e ba ye ni nti ano odonya fo Ahmed Ibrahim no no ye mfato wutire mu se wo man Ghana kura de ne hayen obi sa ye se de ne hayen se Cote d'Ivoire timidi mfie du si adan mpem aduonum 50,000 man fo timinya ba bi da ye de mfie du nan yesi mpem num pe nya mpem du o mpem num 5,000 esi sabre ntimi nwie wono ya forgive but Kenneth J ya wono na sa asoye no woda no eneyi woko na wakoye so afo wo asoye hwe bambon sam so ama wono nya fo Ahmed Ibrahim abedi na ade wo asoye hwe enwuma nso ane ye oba ade brem anase adansi nsam so works housing and water resources ministry no onzo kire se eneyi on de abene de woko Uru Ahmed Ibrahim momodin na won to ade obeto yeso.
The incoming minister, Honorable Ahmed Ibrahim. Honorable Deputy Minister Online, Chief Director and Today marks an important moment in my service to this Ministry of Works, Housing and Water Resources and to our dear nation, Ghana. As I formally hand over the responsibilities of this ministry to my successor, I do so with a deep sense of gratitude, humility, and confidence. Serving as a minister of this ministry has been both a great honor and tremendous responsibility. The ministry occupies a critical place in Ghana's development, from the provision of housing and the management of our built environment, to the development of policies that support infrastructure and sustainable human settlement. Our work directly touches the lives of ordinary Ghanaians.
Nti na ononya asemo ononya forgive us can it je nensem na futu a wode ma de obedi na de bi no
miento anwumre na osia kase ebo no eso ye ka wo sensem no empanisi se wo pre wo nko an wuti e wo ko ani mu ayegya wa my phone so nti kase ebo no ye bie mu a ene ye social media handles no so Facebook no so eye Oyerepa radio enu nti ana watimi apia so na onua so atimi ahwe bi na ye to akase ebo no so akwakopie mu a aba beto dwa ama edom kuma no ebo mu dawuro ene na wutase Sami Jamfi a wo ye chief executive officer Emma Ghana Gold Board wakodi sika kwakwo hu dwa aboka America dollars no 1.7 billion US dollars ansa wo de ba Ghana cedi no mu a de big six gosuo no 22 billion Ghana cedis e ka Sami Jamfi aboyen eno no na enam so maye ka se kura de edementime ho ase abeto wo no ana afei Alexander Kwamena afanyoma ken emra hye badwani a wote akonya so ewo afutu entem na anso ho no mu awo edom kuma no atenti motion e de akoto emra hye badwam se anka achiamehene right honorable Aban Kingsford so mana bagben ema wo mo kwan nanka wo mo bo ho nanka Ghana fo nyina ehunu eka pa no ababeto ho no mu a Ghana yi ye ba betua enam Sami Jamfi enne dwumadi a wodi ye ana fei eye domestic gold purchase program na eno ana Speaker of Parliament right honorable Aban Kingsford so mana bagben echirem se da bio enya hanomo ana mo ba beto nte firese yete parliament hey ye ni abre pa esene kotokojesi wo kiremu a letter ne beka nensa eye 21st August eye motion no a minority ndi bae no e beka nensa 21st August ana sesi ano setting no a emra hye badwafo akono anasa asetena no eye emergency enye gold board ho nsensem no mba beka anu ntini wontimi makwan enya sa abre no ema minority fo no ema wo meye sa debate no e wo mra hye badwam emu nsem ne
in the motion they have filed which was received in my office on the 21st of August 2026. Yes, 3 days ago. 3 days ago that it got to my office. I have gone through the motion myself and I intend to admit the motion because we have to at least have an end to litigation. As to whether it's a loss or it's a cost, this House will have the opportunity to go through it. And please, Ghanaians are very intelligent people. They will listen, they will read in between the lines, and they will make their decisions.
Enti abusuya anyway aya kana ma na hye badwani a no wate akonya so ewo Nadoli Kalio enei wonna ya chiamehene ewo Ghana ye ma na hye badwam right honorable Aban Kingsford so mana bagben nene ane eteye no
NPP sungogoro kwa manyoko num afre dom zenjofo hyemu de nsema todwa na wonum echiremu a de donkuma minority no eka ya wonum de frefre good board mpanfo wura asem jamfini dom so mra se dwafiem na ko mra meyi ensem wano no NPP amanyuko ni nyina ase wonum eta echire na enya de ese wonum twi wonum ho de afiri de donkuma no eka ho da biadada na wonum mamuni nyina dompia for national organizer ura Henry Nanaboache Nana B wana ojina amanyuku no anem na wode nsem etudwa na ochirim se ase ne se good board be kwa akodi sika akodwa na wakoboka o pepe ebunaburu ba akwa chiri ponson America do them 1.7 billion US dollars no dia da bi se yake anu tumu ho a enyeye enti se nei dom kuma ya omra se odwafiem onumra se odwafo no apeja se good board enyi nsem anonfa sa ensem ne ho a na NPP amanyuku ta chiri pa eno se se de binom edinam se NPP amanyuku ni kura no emu ache ewo sa nsem ne ho ebinom eta donkuma no achi se de wonum frefre no ye ebi nso se we de da bi donkuma no de wonum kanye ne kwanso ane o se nya no kure amanyuku ni nyina gina de donkuma no gina fri se sabi mpani se de abo adwan gina na neba enso ejirenti kosi se aban no beba mountain so na ensem biada ensemisa ye fa gold board ka ye so maboyi ho on beba be ya no akiro manfo nyina akirim nyaade se NPP amanyuku onum eja manajo
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia any party leaders said the entire party we are fully behind yet dom kumaneti jubedi omudi ye ni so ensem obubusa ni ye ni so omunkoso no mu ni saduma no na yana na eme ase eye NDC for se ebra ye koto abamo mo a omunya amadodo bebre o ma hyebedwam na omu se nya amradodo na ene ye Mahama ye president no Ghana ya ton mo ya ton Ghana mo mo misre the mighty minority munya kukudro party tamachi munya reshemu party tamachi munya jumadin party tamachi munkun komani party tamachi ehunhuna adidi atam ensamba sa bia no hono ma o se etimi kamoshe. We are the elephant family. And then you wait in the boy. And then ye busa and someone. A whole platform I said ye deep wakunto. Muntios and Trofo. A whole platform ye create a presidency. O Mampeni Mahama Sakachi. Ah yes, ye deep wakunta Ghana for no. Ababa a platform ye did be a term. Ye did super Ghana for a busanse. Ade.
Na Henry Nanaboache Nanabi oto aso se enei saa kai a yesi gold board won mu akobode aba wo pepe ebunabunu wo manga na esi dinum aduonum yenu 22 billion Ghana cedis American de India yo pepe ebunabunu no ba akwa chiri ponson wo se sesi kai enka etimi wie agenda 111 ayasa bia do ya MPP aban abreso wonum efrase no emomanfo kokojimu ayahwe afei enkran kumase kwantempon ya MPP aban abreso onum yese wonum ye no abonta no dualization enkanu so betime wie ama nkwanshi abrane adabia nkran kumase kwantempon so ekoso ne sabio akonya traffic go slow yesi so ne ade kani nyina no so ebete mabunu nya nyuma nyonso kenyuma pa ye bebie ama maburu no anya biaye enye bi ni yentie no an
ene hweka ya bo yenya sika emfa nya agenda 111 agena wo ko elu ada no kwaye ene tukoinfa enkra ne kokumase ekonya nanse na nka wo betinye twa no hwere ben be sa na nan no ene wanhwe ano hwere nkuru edu ada yesi ni sika ye be ye dualization sani ye tre kwan ni mu no anda ye wurakufu ado a wo hyase ye tre mu no yesi ni sika ye nso yakobo ka obabi 22 billion Ghana cedis. And then a member of the billion, what you're saying, I am people who can own Pelgomaya. Wow, and this for a year to my head. Oh, I wish I was a Juma Baku, a Bipani and Sunday, a big quamachi, a big quanopa, a big quap, and then MP, NDC MP, was a member who got on Indomie. And you may be a new home. And then Omu Bubu schools. Bubu. Adanya eye commercial ene esi ediba besi bibi e friend 24-hour market na wo ko 24-hour secretariat to a opani gusita no da na ko buso mo say Me asem na musi market was here oh any more here. $1.7 billion. It's a huge money in 1 year. In 1 year. Ye busa ho asema obi tutu ayampia.
NPP amanyoku memuni nyina dompia for national organizer ora Henry Nanaboache Nanabi ninsem no.
Mianto akase ebo no so na ewiase mpanisi aboa no ne din edetachi aforobo. Nanso asem to ne fia wantimi ankanti na brofudin eya asantrofie. Galamse nkomo ye kase ye ka ho asem a agese ye konombo sompo e ma ne nyina asa ye bebre ye kwa ho ntire betwetwe pa. Na galamse nsensem wai ene na bi wo kasa no wo sade betwi mu wo de kwotwi mu sa garlic wo kire mu a NPP eteso no na NDC amanyokuo sa abre opposition na wo kansem na galamse nsensem eda wo mo no da bia sa lipshine ana wo mo kan de to nyom sa kwasua Japan nyom okurom ha nanso aban sesa ye Ghana fo mo ni mienu amohwene santemu afede mu ankasa mbagye atom se galamse no NDC pensui agensemo wo se mampani John Dramani Mahama nankasa mpo ababonten abeka se wono ankasa ne nkrofo wo mutiri wo munnan wo mobo wo munsa galamse no wo mawura mu deep wo mu yebi eno kan obi ntina ne ko no ayade no nano ananana bi etire mu se die ama galamse ne ko ayaden sesi ama NDC pensui gadamse no nkwada nketo aye empani ye sensuo ye semfudie ye nkoko ye nkuayo ye bibia ye nkwa ye bretuo ase ne nyina no ene se wukotu galamse no ene na sa wo de ba asame jamfi beto wo se anu ntia
say ni bu ye galamse ni bia on go head ma go boss ana ma galamse ye timi so ano everywhere galamse ya tensem ama president na kasa jatu say NDC for penny for na ye galamse to me I get my gold boss and come na Ghana ni here na o ma Ghana sepini e ko bisa wa sama wa ti kwa pai o di diatam now in trouble with the go yera ba o mi aso say after ne dia aso na ne dia oni mo hwi o kan ye di truck kan ye anu yera akufuado a wo di 20 go ni so wa pa je bribe $40,000 na wo di ene wa ba be ye aban nipa ye bo ho ka na say asem aba na ye busa mo ho asem a wo ti kwa pai toto ayampia di diatam. You will give us answers. The media, you should never forget this. I'm telling you. It will be a sika. The Ghana water. And so also mututi community treaty. And then sooner than ya teche. And sooner NDC for Jana home. I don't see any Adani Brown. And everybody says so. Adani ateche. And then you mean I poison. And the cocoa farms. Nipa Tom Coco farm said the galamse.
Enti wapani a waboaboa edom ano de ma NPP wo so no kase amanyuko no Henry Nana Boache Nanabi ana nsem trofo nhia mu ase wode sansem we nyina etodwa
ya toa kase nso na sema eduru so de ano de pa twen ye ba asante mantem na bunu mamani na omonye study papa yo ye join international school to inside the front of modern na fa ba no ebre na ademi han gusu aye ekoso wo je oba no na wa kire na de na school ye ma de mama ni je woni se onum ma nhihye se boarding status no onum ewo weekly wo ho ha na permanent boarding status wo ho na weekly na ne se ebi a oye dwumani wuni obi a obeso mu oba no ne ade edwoada no pa omba ji abofran de ni ko school mu a obeda school mu no mu abehwe no am na aduane adi bibia kosi efiada no open school a enwumre no na eja ye de wade abrewo ha na wabedi weekend no wo nchen na edwada no pa asa befa no ko efiada ne ye de naba eno wo ho ena afro person de school mu no akosi se ye be makwane a eno nso nhihye ho nom na school no onum kirade ye pa ho nso ye kama papa suafo ne so aben akyerkyerefo abotre akande ya ye de kirade ya de kire ne ya de suakande onum ewo ni nyina bi ho no a mamofra ne hunu ade ye modern science lab ne ICT lab ho sanso a na bia onsuade ne de bia ni ho nya suku a teacher ni no wɔkyerɛ adeɛ na mpɔnkye ne ne ba nso kam yɛdidi daabi baakyɛ ɔfa aba no bra classrooms ne yɛ kama ahondeɛ wie pɛyɔ bambɔ nsɛm bibia da na kwan mu paapapapapa robotics club ɛwɔ hɔ ana cadet band so ba no obɛtumi de no wawuram nei ɔsɛi koraa no wotumi sɛ n'ani so ɔhyɛ yɛ ano afa bankye apaa wɔsi botuo shoot ne adeɛ a ɛkyɛ sɛ wɔkeka kɔ bambɔ nnwumakuom no ne nyinaa wobɛma ne ho ntoteɛ no mmɔfra berɛ mu school no ɛwɔ ɔfoase kɔkɔbɛn santase boase kwante